Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the question that I will answer is, what does your sin will find you out mean? So this phrase comes from Numbers chapter 32 verse 23. It means that you cannot escape from the consequences of your sins. On the day you don't expect, and from a place you don't expect, your sin will boomerang back and hit you on your head. Let me give a biblical example before giving two modern examples. Achan took of the spoil of Jericho against the commandment of God and hid the spoils in his tent. Obviously, he thought that by doing it when no one was watching, he would get away with it. But it didn't work out as he planned. Because he sinned against God, many of his fellow soldiers died, which motivated the people to seek the face of God for explanation. It was in that process that his sin was revealed, and he could do nothing but confess it before his execution. Read Joshua chapter 7. Now to the modern examples. I'm giving two modern examples because, as Christians, the purpose of Bible study is to understand how the things we read in the Bible fulfill in real life, according to Romans chapter 15, verse 4. If we don't have that understanding, there's very little purpose in reading the Bible. Some years ago, there were some policymakers and demographers in China who looked at the population growth and felt that it was too fast given the country's current condition. As a result, they started to regulate how many children their citizens could have, devastating families, distorting the culture, and preventing people from carrying out God's command to be fruitful and multiply in Genesis chapter 1 verse 28. At the end of the day, what happened? Now they are practically begging their citizens to have children, and yet they're not having any more because they've been socialized into chasing education, going abroad, and making money above raising a family. What about the church? When many Christian leaders during the time of Emperor Constantine went into an alliance with the Roman Empire against the commandment of God for his people to remain separate, in 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 16 to 17, they thought that they'd be powerful forever. In doing so, they committed fornication with the political leaders at the time, according to Revelation chapter 17 from verses 1 to 6, and Ezekiel chapter 16 if you read it straight down from verse 8 to the end, verse 63. They certainly were powerful for a while, with some popes having the power to crown and depose kings. But is it so anymore? Now that the world has entered the age of secularity, the church is seeing itself irrelevant in the lives of people today. And the way some pastors are desperately trying to become rich has just finished whatever of the church is left. They're earnestly trying to remain relevant in the modern world, whereas that only quickens your demise. Biblical prophecies always hold true, as Jeremiah the prophet said, "When thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee, they will seek thy life." According to Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 30. So that is where I'm going to stop on answering that question. What does your sin will find you out mean? That comes from Numbers chapter 32 verse 23. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out the other videos that we have as well. Okay, have a great day, and I would like to see you all in the next video.